Hi, welcome to Morgan's Call. My name is Morgan, and today we're going to go ahead and get into God's second day of works. I went ahead and prayed, but I do encourage you to go ahead and pray. I pray that you allow this information that I've given you, pray that you do some research for yourself and make sure that you got the same thing. I would also encourage you that getting to know God and reading the Bible is a process. It's not something that you just get overnight. Because the Bible is living, it's a living book. You get something new from it every time you read it. And from my experience, different stages in your life, different passages open up to you, and you're like, oh, I get that. But that does take time, and that does take patience, and it does take a wanting to know your relationship. So here we go. So today's passage is going to come out of Genesis, the first chapter, verses 6 through 8, and it says, "And God said, Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament and divided the waters from the waters which work above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day." So, I don't know about you, but when I see the firmament in my head, I see heaven, I see water, I see earth, and I see water again. And for me, I think of it like an aquarium, except flipped upside down. So instead of you looking at the fish in the water, I'm seeing water above. That's what I got from that passage. So that was very interesting to me. That it's the firmament it's a very thin piece dividing heaven from earth, which I thought was really, really cool. I know in some translations it refers to it as a dome, that it's kind of a dome thing, which I thought was just interesting within itself. And for me, the second day of works, we just have to keep in mind that God's days aren't like our days. So I would encourage everyone to think about that when you pray, because oftentimes we pray and we're like, God will do it for us, but His time isn't our time. So maybe He answered our prayer in His one day, but it just didn't show up like that. And God also works from the end to the beginning for our lives. So that's something else that we have to keep in mind as well. Thank all of you for waiting. I had a lot of technical issues that I had to get resolved. That's why a lot of my videos were so short. And I'm hoping to go ahead and finish this series today and get into some more exciting information. I have almost 10 subscribers, so I'm happy about that. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put that in your comment section, and I'll do my best to reply. Also, please just be nice to each other, love each other, and encourage each other in a corrective, nice, respectful manner. I don't want anyone to ever be beat up on this channel by their thoughts, opinions, or views. We're all here to love and encourage each other and things like that. Also, going back to this passage, if we go back to verse 2, it says, verse 2 of Genesis, it says, "And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon it, and the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters." So, water means a lot to God. Water means a lot to God. And that especially meant a lot for me, because when you think of Jesus weeping, that was water. When God flooded the earth, that was water. But it just wasn't water for that. It was a cleansing or a cleansing of the earth, a cleansing of washing away the evil per se, the evil persons that were left upon the earth, and starting new. So, water means a lot. Water means a whole lot. The fact that your body's mostly water, um, that means a lot as well. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for more in the next exciting episode. Have a great day. Bye bye.